Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, hello there. Come here. Come closer. I want to tell you a secret. It's on this game anniversary. Oh my god, can you believe it? It's already 7 years since I made content on YouTube, minus the 2 years of hiatus during college. All of the memories, all of the content that I made in here. Oh man. Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to What is Game? Or should I say, Arji Life. So, probably most of you have already seen my new rebranding channel. Either old subscribers pre-live stream period or post-live stream period. And pondering the question of why? Why? Well, I've been thinking about it and I know the majority of the content in this channel is all about gaming. But sometimes I do like to upload my normal routine with my friends, like challenge videos or reactions, vlogs and unboxing. So that's why on this 7th anniversary, I decided to change everything on this channel and turn its name into Arji Life. And on that very special occasion as well, I'd like to show you something that I've never shown to you guys. For over 7 years, you have watched me play various types of video games, but I never show or tell you properly how did I do it. So in this video, I will show off how to play video games with my feet, either on console, PC, and mobile. So this is gonna be a long video, so probably you guys just relax and enjoy the video. So let's start from the easiest first, which is mobile phone. So usually I played video games on mobile phone only Mobile Legends or Honkai Star Rail or sometimes PUBG Mobile. But depends on the device as well, because my device is compatible for playing PUBG and Honkai Star Rail, so yeah, I can play those games. But Honkai Star Rail is a very easy game to play on mobile phone. And what about Mobile Legends? Mobile Legends is categorized as quite complex to play, especially for people with disabilities. And now, yeah, let me show you how I play Mobile Legends with my mobile phone. And actually, it's quite easy, you know. If you can use mobile phones for texting or for social medias, then for video games, it's really easy. It's not that different from using social media. So let's take a look. Okay, so here we are already on the Mobile Legends. So depends on my habit. So sometimes I played it using this phone stander, but sometimes I just played it without the phone stander, like this. So, but I prefer using the phone stander because it really helps my neck. So my neck doesn't have to bend all the time, and that's why I also really seldom play video games on mobile, because it really hurts my neck to bend all the time, you know. When I use the phone stander during the war on Mobile Legends. So sometimes it's really hard to keep the phone steady still, especially during a big fight. So there's a really big difference when I put the phone on the floor or using phone stander. I play video games on mobile phone. Well, sometimes my kill death and assist can be good, can be great, but sometimes I can be like really bad. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to the next platform, which is the PlayStation 4. Okay, so now for the main platform that I most usually play video games ever since I started this channel, on my PlayStation 4. For your information, the first time I played video games on console back in 2007 during the PlayStation 1 era. No, actually way before PlayStation 1 era. I think it was Nintendo Wii. Yeah, my first video game ever, it was Galaga. But at that time, for the controller, it was very hard for me to play video games, especially for pressing the L1, R1, or R2 and L2 button. So in the PlayStation 4 itself, it is called a DualShock, and as you can see in the controller, there's this like an edge, a pillow for the R2 and R2 button. So this button is really help me for for aiming. Usually the L2 button is for aiming, right? For aim, and then the R2 button is for arrow, for fire. So let's just jump ahead to the game, and I will show you directly. So we're already inside of Assassin's Creed Origins, the current game that I played for my live stream, and as you can see, so for using the left stick analog, it's just normal like this, and for the right stick analog, yeah, it's just for the camera, and yeah, it's pretty easy. And we're just gonna jump ahead of this building, leap of faith. Now I'm gonna show you the hardest part for the in PlayStation, when I play games in the PlayStation. So this, I press R2 for aiming, and then R2 for fire, right? So yeah, it's like this, and then I'm just gonna release the R2 button, then boom. Now the trickiest part for the L2 and R2 button is depends on the terrain. Now this is easy because the terrain here is soft. It's a blanket. For example, if I played it on the terrain is on blanket or carpet, it's easy for me to press the L2 and R2 button because the blanket itself, it will help me. So I didn't have to use my finger to press the button. I just have to use the terrain, the carpet here. Now compared it to when I played on the floor. So let's move to the floor. So okay, so this is on the floor, right? So yeah, as you can see, it's really not sticking it around, and it's really like it's slippery. So when I press the L2 button, now see, it's moving. It's really not hold still if I want to press it, and I have to hold this holder when I want to press the L2 button. And it's the same when I want to hold the fire button, the R2. See, and that's why it's when I want to play on the PlayStation, I have to use something soft like blanket or carpet. I cannot play if it's on the just a normal floor like this. Now we're gonna try using a carpet. Okay, so basically not just a carpet, any soft thing that I can use as a holder for my for my controller. So this I'm using an old towel, and it's the same thing like when I play on the sofa on the blanket. So I'm just hold this L2 button, and see the difference. It didn't move, and it will hold still like when I played on the sofa or on the blanket. So that's why if there's no sofa or blanket or anything else, I usually just use a normal towel like this. And that's why also in rental places in the PlayStation, PlayStation, it's really hard for me because they usually just play on a normal couch, and the couch sometimes it's really narrow. So yeah, that's how I play. So now let's see me on action.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this is when I'm using the L1 or the square, triangle, circle button. So the good thing or the easy part when we play on the PlayStation is that all of the buttons are shortcuts. So sometimes or like 2 or 3 interactions can be combined into one button. So for example, if you want to hold or interact with anything in the game, you just like holding square or hold the X button for running or tap for jumping, like that. So that's the good part about the PlayStation. You don't have to customize all of the buttons to a different area, to different places that really far from my reach point. And that's why the PlayStation is really my comfortable platform to play video games, because it's really accessible for the moment. Yeah, and that's it. That's how I play video games on the PlayStation. And now we're gonna move to the final part, the PC, from the PC or from my laptop. Okay, so this is the final part for the final platform I use for play video games on my laptop or my PC. So on laptop, the positive good thing is we can customize the buttons for the keyboards when we play the games itself. And actually, I just recently became a PC player since 2 years during COVID, and I think since 2021, 2022. So yeah, it's just recently I became a PC player. So yeah, my common games on PC are Dead by Daylight, Valorant, or sometimes I play Overwatch as well, Overwatch 2 with my friends. And here are the devices, the mouse that I use for playing on laptop or PC. So there's a big old mouse without the thumb button, and so, yeah, it's, as you can see, it's really hard for me to move it or to hold it because it's really big, so I cannot grab it, and yeah, I cannot fit with my fingers. And this mouse is really good for when I play FPS, first-person shooter like Valorant or Overwatch, because usually especially for Valorant, we have to really be swift, efficient. So we have to like sometimes move the mouse like this, and then all of the skills on Valorant, on the agents, I can customize it on this mouse mouse button thumb. So sometimes I can use the shortcut on here, and here. This button is for the DPI. Yeah, these 2 buttons for the DPI. And now we're just gonna compare these 2 mouse when I play Valorant. Okay, so here we are, the inside of the game. Of course, it's training practice area. So as you can see, it's really hard for me to carry the mouse here, because usually people play this game, they carry
the mouse like very swift, man. And here, so I customize the skills for Chloe. Yeah, she's sometimes my main agent on the keyboard. So as you can see here, I customize her skill using the key button. So, and then the other skills as well for the button. Oh wait, I haven't customized it. So let me show you how to customize it. So every time I played a game, I usually open the control settings first to adjust my play style, because I'm using this mouse that doesn't have a thumb mouse button. So I'm gonna use settings for the keyboard. For the ability 1 or skill 1, I'm gonna use the key 1 button, and then for the ability 2, I'm gonna use the two buttons. Okay, key 2. And then for the skills, I'm gonna use for the skill 3, I'm gonna use the key button, and for the ultimate, I'm using the 3 button, and the rest, like normal WASD for the movement, forward, back, left, and right. And for the run itself, I'm using E, because E is the closest range that my left foot can access. So for the customization, I'm customize it where my fingers on my left foot can reach. That's why for the skills, I put them on the 1, 2, or Q or 3 for the numeric buttons. And for the movement, like forward, backward, left, right, run, I'm using on the E button, or sometimes for jump, I use it on the mouse, on the just scroll on the middle mouse button. And crouch is hard, but because we are very rarely using crouch, so I'm using the control button. I mean, for the professional player, they often use the crouch button, but I sometimes doesn't really use crouch, so that's why setting on the left control button. So yeah, so this is using the ugliest mouse, the inaccessible mouse that I can ever use. Yeah, really hard. So yeah, let's change the mouse and agent, and I'm gonna show you how to use on the other mouse. Okay, so here I already changed to my smaller mouse, where I can lift the mouse like this. So I'm gonna change the DPI so I can rotate more faster. As you can see, I can use the skills on this mouse thumb button. So when I press this button on the mouse, I can use deadlock skill, and then just slow, and then with the mouse button on the upper side, I can use her other skills, and then just press Q, and then just using the 3 button for her ultimate. And then for jump, I just press this middle button on the middle mouse button. And while that, just scroll for changing the weapons. Then just for your information, I'm really suck guys at aim. You can watch my real performance on versus other players on my live stream, during my live stream. So I usually live stream Valorant every Saturdays, and I will show you the clip where I really suck at aiming at enemy who really suck at other players. So yeah, that's how I customize and to adjust my playstyle on laptop or PC.
And that's it. That was the showcase of how I play video games throughout different platforms. Now, maybe you're wondering again, do I ever had a difficulty encounter throughout my gaming career? The answer is yes. Yes, I had. Either in an online multiplayer game like Valorant, Fortnite, and Dead by Daylight, and sometimes the most quality difficulty that I ever had is in a single player driven game. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Elden Ring, son of Omen. Mati gue abis ini, fix mati gue abis ini. Iya. Mati kok. Fix mati gue abis ini. Sini. Wah, dikit lagi padahal. But that also depends on which platform do I use. Due to I'm more comfortable using a controller, it's easier for me to play hardcore games like Elden Ring on the PlayStation 4, or by using a controller on the PC. But not every game is suitable for using a controller. For example, Dead by Daylight or DBD. I play DBD on both platforms, on the PlayStation 4 and on the PC. And it feels odd using the controller, and I rather play DBD on the PC using mouse and keyboard because I don't know, for Dead by Daylight it's more suitable using the mouse and keyboard rather with the dual shock, with the controller like that. I know accessibility is our rights as people with disabilities, or in this case gamers with disabilities, but building or making a tool that is accessible for us is taking a long time and high budget. Well, I know there is one tool that is specifically for physical gamer disabled, so I forgot what its name, but I think it's a special controller in the PlayStation 5 where this controller is really the buttons are close, the positions of the buttons are close by, so the person with disability can mash up the buttons all together at once. That is one real example for the tools, for the accessibility tool for gamer disabled. But for the rest of that, it's gonna take quite some time to make an inclusive environment in the gaming industry, and that's why my suggestion, if there's another option that we can use as nearly accessible for us, like the customization settings, then we can use that for advantage. And the rest, we can just build muscle memory until we can memorize all of the buttons and the game mechanics. I know few physical disabled gamers who are really good at video games without any accessibility tools, either on an online multiplayer games or a single player driven game. Now I can babbling all along about accessibility on gaming industry or my experience on video games, but it will take a long duration and I don't want to take your time that long. So if you want to know more about it, let me know in the comment section below. And to you, new fellow, if you want to know more about my content, make sure to subscribe with the notification bell on. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up for a better presentation in the future. Also, don't forget to join me on my live stream. I play various games every day at 7:30 p.m. Central Indonesian time. And that's it. That's it for today's video. Once again, I truly thank you for supporting me all these years, and I hope you still want to keep supporting me until the day I quit YouTube. Well, that's it for today. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.